Hello and welcome here to TalkFCB and welcome to a roller coaster of emotions today. It was Barça up against Elche and this was a must-win game and we nearly blew it. We very nearly did, but in the end, it's 3 massive points. We're going to be talking all about the game, everything that happened, because in the first half, we were excellent. We were absolutely superb. And I said before the game that I thought today we would score 3 goals. But I did say, where are they going to come from? Silly me. La Masia provides the goods with Gavi, Nico, and an electric start for Ferran Jutgla. It is all coming up, along with the big scare in the second half. Let's do it. And after such an entertaining game, today's video is coming to you courtesy of the One Football app, which is the only place that you need, well, aside from this channel, of course, to stay up to date with the very latest news, and especially with the January transfer window just around the corner. Make sure that you're downloading the One Football app to stay in the know. But when it came to Xavi's starting lineup, there was again a few surprises, as you may expect, and it was a really bold call, I feel, to name Ferran Jutgla in the starting lineup, and I was really happy that he did, starting there in that number 9 role. We did go again with the back 3, Longley coming in there, Piqué of course suspended in this game, with Alba moving further up the pitch today, De Jong, Busquets and Gavi in those midfield roles. And I've got to say, right from the word go today, Barça stated their intentions. It was very clear. We started with real intensity. Inside 90 seconds, Ferran Jutgla had the ball in the back of the net there, brilliant ball over the top from Gavi. Jutgla was in behind. He had a really good first touch and a brilliant finish straight away, showing what he can do, just as he did, of course, against Barça. Now, of course, that was called offside. It didn't count, but it was certainly a sign of what was to come. And especially that movement there in that number 9 position. Something I feel that we have lacked this season. Real movement. You can see him here for that disallowed goal, dropping short to receive it there from Gavi, laying it off to him, and then spinning in behind. And all game long, I thought Jutgla was on the move. He was really active, and it was very promising for us. I thought Dembele in that first half was excellent in his passing. Really good ball in behind here. You can see again Jutgla making one of those diagonal runs. He gets in behind. Fantastically weighted pass that was. But in the end, the first touch from Jutgla just letting him down. But again, good signs it was from Barça. Before then, it was a corner from Dembele. Really good in-swinging ball there. Lots of pace on that cross. And you can see here that Jutgla, he's surrounded by a number of Elche players. This is not a free header. He's not just rising there unchallenged. He's really got to fight for that ball. It's a fantastic glancing header, using all of that pace on the ball, and finds its way into the bottom corner. And it was such a nice moment for him. Xavi, of course, giving him faith to start in this game, and he really did grab that opportunity, just like he did against Barça in midweek. But Barça kept going, and this was the really impressive thing about the first half. We didn't take our foot off the pedal. I thought the intensity was really good. After the first goal, we kept on going, kept on moving the ball quickly, really kept the pressure on Elche. I thought in the second half that was something that we definitely did lack, and again you're looking there at the team to maintain this kind of level. But then it was all about Gavi. Absolutely stunning goal this was. This really did bring. It wasn't a great crowd inside the Camp Nou tonight, which was a shame because they missed a wonderful goal there. He starts it with an effortless spin there away from his marque. They try and grab him, try and pull him back. That's the only way you can stop this young man, but even that did not work here. Gavi advancing upon Elche. And what I would also like to highlight here again is that movement from Jutgla. What actually making runs there in that number 9 role can do for the rest of the team too, because Jutgla makes a really intelligent run away from goal there, diagonal run that just drags the defender, just opens up that space for Gavi to move into. He keeps going, leaving Elche players in his wake. But then he's still got a lot to do. He's on the edge of the box there. He's got the goalkeeper to beat in a central position. This is a really tough finish. But what he does here, he keeps his calm. He gets his head over it there. Fantastic connection with the ball. Brilliant technique. In off the post. Wonderful finish from Gavi. The stadium comes alive. And that was an absolutely stunning moment. We're of my favourite goals that was of the entire season. And then the confidence was flowing, and it was right throughout the entire team. Gavi, just seconds after that goal there, he's got the ball inside the box again, little backheel turn, leaving his defender for dead. Then he goes for a chip over the goalkeeper. You're just thinking right now, we are playing some fantastic football. We're seeing so much energy, so much enthusiasm in this team. All of these young players doing really, really well. And going into half-time, it definitely was one of, if not the best first half displays of the entire season. But we didn't follow that up, and our defence hurt us once again. Because just after the hour mark in the game, in the second half, a pretty slow start it was from Barça. Elche was sort of growing into the game. They were having chances, spaces were open up, and I just don't really understand today what was going on our left-hand side. Because as you can see here, Clement Lenglet is given a lot to do. There is so much room out there, and he is the last player that I would want defending all of that space. What you want to do with him is basically protect him. Because if he's having to deal with that danger, it's not going to end well for you. Because as you can see, Elche easily breeze past Lenglet. You've got Ter Stegen to beat. And again, I would say about Ter Stegen here, he puts his arm up. We see Ter Stegen do this a lot. It's quite close to him. Yes, that is hit with a lot of pace, a lot of power, but just stop the ball. It's your job as the last line of defence. Stop the ball, but it flies past him there, and Elche are back in the game. But for me, it got a lot worse. The second goal was a lot worse for me in so many different ways, because actually it starts there by Araujo giving away the ball. We never recovered from that moment. They quickly switched the play there over to their right-hand side. Again, Jordi Alba, he's looking over his shoulder, not really sure where he's supposed to be, what he's supposed to be marking. He doesn't really deal with the danger. Ball comes in then from the right, and just look at that there. Where is the defence? Where are the players that are supposed to be there dealing with that danger, dealing with that loose ball? The back post is completely vacated. Elche can come in at their own leisure, and again, when our defence has failed, you look to your keeper. Because yes, I know that he doesn't get help. Yes, I know that we can do better in so many areas, but you're thinking in these moments, bail us out. Please make a save. Do something here to protect our team. And he's right there again, Ter Stegen. This time there's not much power on it. It's a scuffed header. It's not a clean connection there with it. The two hands from Ter Stegen are up, but he does not keep the ball out, and it's another save here that he's just failed to make, and the alarm bells are ringing. We were thinking here 2-0 up, cruising at the Camp Nou, playing some great football, looking good in that first half, and here we are, midway through the second, we've blown our lead. Are we really going to fail to win this game? But no, thankfully, in the other half, our younger players were there again. Our young maestros were there to bail us out and deliver the goal that would indeed give us the win. Before that, there was chances for Jutgla. Brilliant ball in from Gavi straight after we conceded. Barça not letting their heads drop. That was a good thing here. We did bounce back. We were mentally strong, even though Jutgla could not put that away. Then there was a moment there when Jordi Alba plays in Abde down the left-hand side. He was again a real threat with all of that pace today. He takes on the goalkeeper, but he's forced back. He leaves it off to Nico, who'd come on, and it was cleared off the line. But still, we were determined to get that winner. These players were not going to let their hard work be ruined. And on 85 minutes, we got it. And I've got to say, the move there between Gavi and Ousmane Dembele was absolutely magical, and it was perfectly timed as well. 1-2 between the two of them. Gavi into Dembele. He releases him there in beyond the defence. Very, very close there to being offside. But I love what Gavi does next, because actually, he doesn't just put the ball in there, hope for the best. He gets his head up. He picks out Nico. He can see that he's in space. And also what Nico does, because remember, he scored in the last game against Osasuna. This time around again, keeps his cool. He takes a touch, he sets himself, and it's a wonderful finish, delivering the goal that would win us the game. Nico, Gavi, and Jutgla firing us to glory. These young players, they're sensational. And I think, honestly, guys, that's a massive win. That is an absolutely massive win today. Now, I can't come after the game here and say, you know what, that was perfect. You know, we're doing everything right. Everything is good. You know, we got nothing at all to worry about. Because as you can see from, again, that 90-minute performance there, it's not perfect. We are all very much aware that we are not a team right now who are achieving perfection. We have a lot of things in the team that need to improve. But what we also can't ignore is what we did do well. In that first half, you cannot deny how good we look going forward, how crisp that movement was, how electric electric our attacking play looked, and the fact that, you know what, that was good to watch. That was really entertaining Barca quality play, and that's what we want. We do have to fix so many of our defensive issues. We do have so much that we need to do, and it has to be done, but right now. Let's celebrate this win. We got the job done in the end, and now all of our focus turns to Tuesday in a massive, massive game at the Ramon Sanchez Pizjuan against Sevilla. Please do let me know all of your thoughts in the comments down below, guys. What do you make of that game today? Who impressed you? Who didn't? What went well? What in your mind did not for Barca? I really do want to know what you thought of this clash, because it was entertaining and there are plenty of big talking points. I will see you soon, of course, guys, with plenty more reaction to come. Thank you indeed for tuning in today, and thank you for your support. I will see you soon. Enjoy this one. But until next time, as always, Visca El Barça.